The 2022 Ford Ranger is a midsize pickup truck that is designed to offer impressive towing and hauling capabilities. It is equipped with a turbocharged 2.3-liter four-cylinder engine that generates 270 horsepower and 310 pounds-ft of torque. This powerful engine is paired with a 10-speed select shift automatic transmission, providing smooth and efficient shifts. The Ranger comes in 3 trims, each featuring different levels of standard and optional features. Overall, the 2022 Ford Ranger is a well-rounded pickup truck that offers a blend of functionality, performance, and technology. However, there are some complaints and negative reviews related to the 2022 Ford Ranger reliability. Let's take a closer look at the truck's problems and recalls. It's Max the Car Guy. Subscribe and let's get started. Transmission problems. According to numerous owner complaints and reports, the 2022 Ford Ranger has had transmission problems. These issues include slipping, jerking or shaking during shifting, slow engagement or disengagement, and failure to accelerate when pressing the pedal. Some owners have also reported issues with the transmission fluid and have had to have it replaced prematurely. Additionally, Ford has issued a recall for certain 2022 Ranger models due to rear drive shaft issues, which can cause the drive shafts to disconnect from the vehicle and potentially cause accidents. Seatbelt problems. There have been some reports of seatbelt issues with the 2022 Ford Ranger. Specifically, some owners have reported problems with the seatbelt warning indicator not functioning properly or turning on randomly. Additionally, there have been several recalls for Ford Rangers in recent years related to seatbelt safety. In 2019, over 47,000 Ford Ranger supercabs were recalled due to a potential assembly problem with the front passenger seatbelt. In 2021, some Ford Ranger pickups were recalled due to the front passenger seatbelt being improperly routed through a rubber trim piece instead of a metal anchor. Exterior lighting. There have been some reports of exterior lighting issues with the 2022 Ford Ranger, including problems with the blinkers and lights turning off without warning. Additionally, the 2022 Lincoln Navigator, which shares some components with the Ranger, was recalled due to a potential issue with exterior lighting, in which a loss of exterior lighting can reduce visibility and increase the risk of a crash. Fuel system problems. There have been some reported issues with gas leaks in Ford Rangers, including some 2022 models. In December 2021, Ford recalled the new Maverick due to a potential issue with a damaged fuel tank that could result in a fuel leak and increase the risk of a fire. Additionally, there have been reports of fuel tanks leaking on older models of Ford Rangers, typically due to rust or puncture damage. Service brake issues. Specifically, some owners have reported issues with the rear brake pads wearing unevenly, as well as problems with the brake warning light staying on or randomly turning on. Additionally, there have been some recalls related to service brakes in other Ford models, including a recall for the 2022 Maverick due to a potential issue with the brake lights. Windows shattering problem. There were a few reports of windows shattering in Ford Ranger models. However, it is unclear if this is a widespread problem or a rare occurrence. Some incidents may be due to vandalism or impacts that cause the glass to break, while others may be due to defects in the glass or other components. If you love cars as much as we do, be sure to check out our exclusive collection of car-themed merch on the merch shelf below this video. Recalls. According to the NHTSA website, there are 2 active recalls related to the 2022 Ford Ranger. The first one is about fuel line may be loose. Certain 2022 Explorer and Ranger vehicles with 2.3-liter engines are being recalled by Ford Motor Company. The fuel line could be loose as a result of improper fuel line connection tightening. This increases the risk of fire. The second recall is about inadequate front windshield bonding. It's possible that the windshield wasn't properly bonded to the car, which could cause it to come loose in the event of a collision. Should you buy it? The decision to purchase a 2022 Ford Ranger ultimately depends on your individual needs and preferences. The Ranger offers impressive towing and hauling capabilities and has received generally positive reviews from critics. However, there have been some reported issues and recalls. It is also important to consider factors such as budget, intended use for the vehicle, and personal priorities when deciding whether to purchase a 2022 Ford Ranger. We recommend researching the vehicle thoroughly and possibly test driving one before making a final decision.
Perfect.